The DLC for Pokemon Legends ZA introduced a lot of brand new Mega Evolutions, and it's pretty awesome, you know what I'm saying? Like, Mega Evolution has got to be the most popular evolution gimmick out there. Let me know your favorite, by the way, guys. Is yours Mega Evolution, or do you like Terrestrialization more? Do you guys like Z moves? Let me know, because my personal favorite is Mega Evolution. We're still going to be getting Mega Garchomp Z, which I believe has not even been officially revealed yet. We've had the leaks, we already know what it looks like, stuff like that. They might even save that for Pokemon Day 2026. No, I can't even lie. I was excited to use it on my team, and of course it was one of the Mega Evolutions that you can't even obtain. And in my mind, I'm like, why would they not just drop this as soon as possible? With Pokemon Day 2026 happening soon, this could entail we might even get a second DLC for the game that could even give us more Mega Evolutions. The idea of a second DLC for the game, I think, is perfect. Obviously, Scarlet and Violet had two different DLCs that did not release at the same time. Sword and Shield also had two different DLCs, which I think to follow suit, we need to have another one for Legends ZA. Now, I mentioned in one of my last videos about like Mega Evolutions I'd want to see in the DLC. If we do end up getting another one announced, they better not charge more for this. Like, this better just be something free they add on to the people that have already purchased the DLC in general. You know what I'm saying? So like the same $30 or whatever it was cost, nothing more. Just keep it at that and give us a couple of more Mega Evolutions, like even 5. Dude, there are so many Mega Evolutions that need to happen. I bring this up every time. You guys probably hate me for saying it, but Flygon, bro, we need a Mega Flygon. We also heavily had King Gambit teased, and even Arbok. Honestly, we had Arbok teased a lot to get a Mega Evolution. I mean, in the back you can't even see a Bronzor. I feel like they didn't really tease that though. That's just definitely there, you know, for display. But bro, King Gambit, and I swear, bro, like, they really were teasing the heck out of Arbok. Everyone thought that was gonna be one of the new Mega Evolutions, and it just never happened. I do think it would be very, very cool, though. So if we were to actually get some new Mega Evolutions, let me know what you would want to see. Like, what is your favorite Pokemon, or just a really cool Pokemon you wish could receive a Mega Evolution? Obviously, you know, people think of Mega Charizard Z. I've made a couple videos about, like, new Mega Evolutions I want to see, so if you want to check them out, they're on the channel. From one of the Mega Dimension trailers, we did actually have these two Mega Stones that are unidentified. We don't entirely 100% know what these are. This user said the Mega Stones do not match up to any of the new or existing Mega Stones. Believe me, I double checked. They could be placeholders, but it seems unlikely given every other stone was a new Mega. Which Pokemon do you think these could be? So they're blue and red, which this red honestly kind of looks a little orange, like orangish in red, and then there's obviously green right here. So what could these be for? Somebody responded and said the red one does look like Magearna, and the purple is yellow, and they don't have a match, but they said that one's the Golurkite. I mean, this is possible. It could be Magearna's. A lot of people think it could be like Groudon and Kyogre's or something like that. A lot of people were even like, yo, could this be a Mega Xerneas and Yveltal? I think it's criminal we didn't get that, because I think those would be two amazing Pokemon to receive a new Mega Evolution for, because they are super cool designs already, and just imagine a Mega Evolution. Plus, bro, they are literally the box legendaries of the Gen 6 games, which gave us Mega Evolution. Like, come on, bro, we need it. We have this post over here that talked about Generation 10, but also mentioned something about ZA. So I guess we'll cover the Gen 10 stuff. The Grass Starter Final Evo is a that throws bombs out of its pouch. The Water Starter is a Shark Dog. Dude, that actually sounds kind of dope, because people be wanting a dog starter Pokemon. I've seen so many comments about that. People really do be wanting a Shark Dog, and then it becomes a Water Normal type that gets moves like Headbutt and Double Edge. Fire Starter is a Bull that becomes Fire Steel. Team Techno is the evil team and is the first actual threatening team since Team Flare IMO. They use mainly electric and steel types. The main gimmick is more complex than previous ones. Legendary Pokemon are Ghost Flying and Ghost Water, and are spirits. And then free Volo micro DLC for ZA announced on Pokemon Day. He uses Garchomp Z. Okay, so first of all, that's what a lot of people are thinking. Volo, and he's gonna be using the new Mega Garchomp Pokemon, which would be really cool. I would totally love that. Now, the thing with the second DLC is like, bro. Also, guys, this year my goal is to reach 50,000 subscribers. So with your help by subscribing and turning on those post notifications, we could totally do it. Any sport truly goes such a long way. All right, let's get right back to the video. It doesn't even have to be a huge DLC. Like, even if it could just take us to, I don't know, the Kalos Power Plant or Anastar City, literally just anywhere else in the Kalos region or another region, that'd be dope too. I always had the theory of like, yo, what if we had like a very tiny part of Generation 10 as the second DLC? So it's like a very small sliver of Gen 10 that kind of like branches this game to the next game, because Gen 10 will be announced soon. Almost a month. It's essentially a month and like almost a week away, which is absolutely insane for the reveal of Gen 10, not the release. The release is still a while away. Still, we gotta wait about like 9, 10, 11 months or so, just whenever they do actually like announce it and like give us the review and give us the release date, which I kind of don't think they're gonna give us the release date for it yet. I think we're just gonna see like what the game is called, a little bit about it, and then I feel like probably for the next Pokemon Presents, like, which would probably most likely be around, I don't know, July, June, August, they will probably give us the announcement of the date where the game is going to release. A lot of people also were kind of thinking like, what if Mega Evolution is going to be in Generation 10 as well? Because like, why would they make all of these brand new Mega Evolutions just for a Legends game? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would they not make these Mega Evolutions more mainstream, which they are mainstream, don't get me wrong, but like, put it in the next big generation. The generational Pokemon games sell way better than Legends games. Legends game honestly still do pretty well with the sales, but like compared to, you know, Scarlet and Violet or Gen 8 or even Gen 7, bro, they just don't sell as much. So Generation 10, I'm expecting to be a big one, especially since Scarlet and Violet have sold so many copies. Like, it's absolutely insane. I think Generation 10, being the first double-digit Pokemon game, is going to bring so much hype to the series and the franchise, and I could even totally see a small little island there having Mega Evolution or something like that. But anyways, that's for another topic. I'm kind of yapping away with Gen 10 right now. Now, this is a leak from 4chan, which I don't always trust. However, there are some things that do become real and like actually are real from 4chan. Like back in the ZA kind of like prime leak era, I did cover some stuff from 4chan that did end up becoming real. Now, as far as these starters go, I kind of don't believe it. I mean, I could totally see us getting a kangaroo Pokemon. That's not the first time I've ever actually seen somebody talk about a grass type kangaroo, especially since Generation 10 will actually have a little bit of Australia in it, like a tiny little sliver of Australia will be in the map. A lot of people really do want a dog Pokemon, and then, you know, Fire Bull, I've never seen that one yet, but it could happen. People have been wanting an evil team that's actually threatening. Recently, Pokemon games, the evil teams are kind of, you know, a little bit funny. You know, they're kind of like not actually that serious. They're kind of too jokey. So I actually would really love that if the enemy team on this game were to actually be more serious tone, like really serious. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's get back to the DLC part of things. We don't have any like data mines or anything like that about a second DLC, which doesn't always mean it's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because something isn't data mined doesn't always mean that it's still not going to happen, because things cannot be data mined and still happen. Like with Pokemon Day, I'm expecting some announcements that we don't even know about. I'm really hoping for some sort of classic collection, but it does kind of seem like a lot of people want a second DLC, especially since the DLC, like, I don't know, it was very grindy. It could have really done more. I feel like the DLC really could have just been something better, especially since we're paying for it, you know what I mean? Like, it could have been way bigger and better. I thought the Gen 9 DLC was great. Like, I really enjoyed Kitakami, the Blu-ray Academy, and that's something I would love to see with ZA, because I actually haven't even touched ZA in over a month. Like, it's been since mid-December I even played ZA, and I low-key, like, kind of don't really have any feeling to play it. I mean, to be fair, I did, like, grind it, and I beat, you know, the whole thing and stuff like that, so that probably is the reason why. Plus, I'm moving on to the other games. If you guys are wondering what games I'm playing, I'm currently replaying through all of the Halo games. Halo is such an awesome series and franchise, so I'm like halfway through currently. But yeah, a lot of people do want another DLC. We want some more Mega Evolutions, and Pokemon Day coming up soon could be the perfect opportunity for them to be like, hey, you know, we're gonna give you another DLC, or at the very least, guys, like the very least, they could give us some sort of free update, which could potentially be connected to the DLC. Like, hey, here's a free update for the people that have the DLC, and then here's also another update without the DLC. Now, that would be something amazing that happens. Like, even if it's quite literally as simple as you get an extra little area and, you know, hopefully another Mega Evolution. I don't know though. Like, I don't know if that's actually gonna happen, because the hope in me really is like, yo, they could like totally give us something cool. Like, imagine they did give us Mega Xerneas and Yveltal just to be cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, just for fun. And they gave us like one more, I guess I'd call it level, I guess, or just some sort of new part of the map in the DLC. Even something as little as that would be really cool and exciting. Let me know your thoughts about this, guys. Do you think we will actually be getting another DLC for Legends ZA? Like I said, I'm 50-50. I kind of don't think it's gonna happen, only because it's a Legends game and it's not like a new generation. Like, the Gen 10 DLC better be a 2-part DLC, but just like I said, because it is a Legends game, doesn't necessarily mean it has to have 2 parts for the DLC. But then the other half of me is like, man, it would be awesome, and they could totally announce this for Pokemon Day. I mean, they literally did claim it's going to be the best one yet. That must mean something big, and it's got to be bigger than just Generation 10 being announced. Hope you guys have a great day. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you were watching this far in the video, comment down below mountain, just the word mountain. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.